Good day, ma'am.
Good day, how are you?
Fine. My name is Robinson Erebi.
I'm Mrs. Gloria Izonfuo,
Yes.
MNI.
We are here to monitor the training year, and I also want to use the opportunity to speak to you about the happenings of the commission in Bayelsa State. I know we've gone a very long way, and I think that this will be an opportunity for Bayersans to know how far you fared and what else do you have to do before the actual census as we count down to the census one.
Okay, thank you very much. Like you said, it's been a long time coming, and we're all excited that we started our final countdown. Like you know, we started with the enumeration area demarcation, and then we have successfully demarcated the entire state into little bits that we call enumeration areas. And the enumeration areas is to make it easier for our staff, for the functionaries to go into the local areas and enumerate our people. You're also aware that this is now a digital census, and that means that all our enumerators will be trained on the use of the PDA, which is the personal digital assistant. That is the new thing we've introduced in this census this time. We've been carrying our paper workload all around, but this time around, thankfully, we have introduced technology to help make the work easier. Now, after we completed the enumeration area demarcation, we had our methodologies improved upon, and that's where the digitalization came and played full force. So right now we are using digital maps that have been downloaded into the PDAs. We had the use of technology, we used the GIS, and we also used other technology to do all that. So we all have our digital maps now in the PDAs. After the EADs were completed, we had an update of the EAs. We also finished that. Following that, we had a first pretest of our methodologies and our instruments for the census. Following that, we also had the second pretest to also confirm and make correction or correct whatever issues were discovered from the first pretest. After the pretest, we've also now gone ahead to have our trial census. You know, we had the trial census in Brass. It was a successful outing. The communities were very helpful and supportive of the process. Following the trial census, we are now fully prepared to go into the main census. But you also know that the main census is also divided into three sections. We have the initial one, which is the house listing, and then we have the main census, and then we have the post-enumeration survey. We've had series of trainings of all our functionaries. We've had trainings for all of them, from the facilitators were trained nationally, some were trained at the zonal level, some were also trained at the state level. We have reached a point now where the state level facilitators are now ready to go and train the enumerators and supervisors at the local government level. We are having a review for the data quality managers. Those are the people that will handle the supervision of the PDAs. And they are right now having the update for their trainings. The specialized workforce will also have another training starting tomorrow, a refresher training for them. Following that, now we're ready to go into the field to train people at the local government level. All the other people we've been training are now going to go to each and every local government area to train. Following the trial census, we had our e-recruitment exercise. And with the e-recruitment exercise, we've been able to recruit personnel from all the 8 local government areas of Bayelsa State. So from the 11th of this month, God willing, all those who are successful after their screenings will be invited to go to their different LGAs to be trained before the main house listing will start. After the house listing, we'll do the second round of trainings for the enumerators again to better equip them for the enumeration of the people. When that finishes, we'll now go a few months later, we'll have select local government areas where we'll now test all what we have done for the census itself. That's both the house listing and the enumeration itself. And that survey is what will set the tone and will confirm what we have done to be accurate or not. So far so good. That's where we are. We're also in touch with the state government, who have been gracious enough to have set up committees with us, and the committees have also started working. So I believe that we're set to go. God willing, by the 11th, we'll start the first major aspect of the census, which is the training of the enumerators for the house listing. And I think from there we are ready to go. We flow down into the main census and then the post-enumeration census. So far so good. We've had a lot of support from the state government, and they've promised to even do more for us at this time. So we're all anxiously looking forward to beginning this process, and God willing, we pray that all Bayelsans will make themselves available to be asked the questions by the enumerators, and they should give us good answers, correct answers. And we should know that this census is mainly for planning and development. If we don't know how we are living, if we don't know how many schools there are in each LGA or in each EA around, we will not be able to plan. If you don't have enough social facilities, this census will give us the opportunity to inform government of where they have to put in more effort with social amenities, hospitals, schools, and other maybe water and environmental issues. This census is a green census, and with green, we know we're going paperless. But it will also bring up questions with how you cook, what you use for your cooking. Do you use firewood? Do you use stove? Do you use charcoal? They're going to be asking all those kind of questions. So that will also help us to know how we are doing with the environment. So it's going to be a very interesting period for all Bayelsans. So I urge all Bayelsans to come out and support the process so that we all be counted at the right place at the right time, and we should all remember that as a Bayelsan, you count, so be counted. Thank you.
Thank you. Very, very good job, Mom. I think you've done a very great job. But while all this is going on, I think the issue that Bayelsans, Nigerians want to know, and this is that people are still recruiting for the exercise. I remember that this was put up there, we want to come for online registration. And 4 months after, they are saying they are still applying. Are there any chances that we can still apply now? And those that have applied, that have been approved, are there any chances of them coming to take part in this training?
Unfortunately, no. We've gone through this process for a couple of months, and we've closed recruitment maybe about a month or two ago. We've approved all those that are qualified, and anybody who is telling you now to pay money for anything is not doing the right thing, and you should actually report such people to the NPC. It's a criminal offense to collect money, and actually I think anybody who indulges in that is not helping the state. And we also should not fall prey to such people. The recruitment exercise has ended. Nobody can approve anything except the NPC staff. So please don't be deceived by anybody. We've ended recruitment a long time ago. We've even announced disclaimers that we are no more recruiting. So please don't let people fool you into giving up hard-earned money that will do something better for you. The recruitment exercise is over. Those that have been approved know themselves that they've been approved. And those who are also doing it, we have names of people that we're going to turn to the security agencies very soon, because we also have the names of people who are approving illegally. So please don't be deceived by people. You cannot be approved anymore. The exercise has ended. We're already set for the training. Training, like I said, will start on the 11th of this month. So we cannot be approving anybody at this point. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mom. Now, there are also this story going around the town that commissioners may be cross-posted, and some of us are feeling is our commissioner also going to be part of this cross-posting, and where is she going to?
Well, we'll wait for the NPC to formally release that posting. But it's just for fairness. Let's also, check each other what we've done in our various states. I think it's a good idea for us to be cross-posted. It's an opportunity for me to also know what my colleagues have done or what they are doing in their states, and to also give an opportunity to other colleagues to come and also see what we are doing in Bayelsa State. So we're all waiting for that exercise. Once it's released officially, I'm sure you'll be informed.
So one final message to the people of Bayelsa. What you want to add what you've said? Any message to the people of Bayelsa State generally?
Generally, I want to appeal to all Bayelsans to please come out to be counted. And it's not, nobody is going to pay for it. It's a civic responsibility that we owe ourselves. So we should come out and show people that we are here. The last exercise in 2006 ended in litigation. Bayelsa State government took the NPC to court, but it did not go far. We have an opportunity now to correct whatever omissions we had in 2006. So please, wherever you are, if they don't get to you on these dates, please, we will bring out numbers for you to call if they don't get to you. But I am very sure, because EAD covered every area of Bayelsa State, they will get to the fishing camps, they will get to every camp in every part of the state. But please, when they come, accept them and answer the questions as they ask. And don't demand for money, please. They don't have money. All they have is the equipment to ask questions with. So do it as a civic responsibility. So at least 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you can happily tell your children and grandchildren that you participated in the 2023 first digital census. Because this is the first time we are doing this. We've never done a digital census before, even though the NPC always uses the best technology as at when we are holding the census. So as at this 2000 round of censuses, this is the best technology anywhere in the world, and we're deploying it. So please, all Bayelsans, I appeal to us all again, come out and be counted. Take it as something of pride and of honor that you are a Bayelsan and you will be counted. They're going to go around every house asking questions. If you are not in, they're going to drop their callback cards and they will return. But please note that this exercise itself will last for only 5 days. It's going to last only. So within those 5 days, please endeavor to be available. If you are not in on the first day, they will ask questions when you will be home, and they will endeavor to come back. So please make yourselves available and be counted this time around.
We'll be talking to the Honorable Federal Commissioner in charge of the NPC in Bayelsa State, Honorable Mrs. Gloria Izonfuo, MNI. We've had it all from her. This work is a national duty that requires our support of all Bayelsans. Do want to subscribe and also click the notification button so you can follow our videos every Wednesday and Sunday, God willing. Thanks for watching and God bless you.